Callan, congratulations. The journey at the World Championship continues. Very dominant performance. Must be over the moon with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's the best I've played on TV by an absolute country mile, but again, it means nothing if you play like a NUMPTY the next game. But again, I'm going to go home, spend some time with my family, and then Boxing Day back in the practice board, ready for my next game.
What was it like, the gap in between games, because you had a fair break? What was it like thinking about and preparing for the game?
I mean, to be fair, I just went to the pub, 2 nights, done 2 hours with some of my friends. But obviously now I think we'll roll back into lockdown. I don't want it to roll back into lockdown, but I think it probably will. So it'll just be practicing in the house. I mean, and I'm not the biggest fan of doing that, practicing in the house, but I'm going to have to get used to it.
Do you feel you're now taking your Pro Tour game onto the stage? Because we've seen some astronomical averages on the floor, and now we're starting to see glimpses of that up there.
Yeah, I mean, I've just said that in the other interviews. If my Pro Tour game happens on that stage, I'll be a very dangerous person to play. But I'm not used to the TV yet. I'll happily admit that. But when I do get used to the TV, I think I will be a danger person.
Is that a worry for everyone else? The fact that you're beating these seeds and you're saying you're not ready and used to it?
I mean, if that's the way they want to think it, but I just know when it clicks on TV, I will be a dangerous person to play.
You said there that you're not used to it and maybe not ready for all this yet, but you're still going deep into the back end of this tournament. Is the belief there that you could go and win it?
No, there's never a belief that I'll win it, but again, it's just game by game for me. If I got to the quarters, semis, I would probably think that there could be a chance, but for me, it's just game by game, and that's the way I've always thought of it. I've never thought about if I beat him, I've got a good run to the final or anything like that. I do look at the draw, don't get us wrong, but I just like turning up, playing my darts, and then going. So again, when I play Nathan next, hopefully that's just the plan. Beat Nathan quick, and then we get to chill out again.
Touching on your next game, Nathan, we all saw the injury that he's got. It was heavily strapped, and it wasn't the Nathan Aspinall that we all know up on that stage. Are you going to try and attack him early doors and put the injury under more pressure and see how it reacts?
I mean, to be fair, if I can go into the second break to him, a lot happy days. But again, every game's different. I know Nathan was strapped up with a bit of an injury, but now that he's played on the TV with the injury, he might settle a little bit more. But to be fair play to him for still turning up with such an injury. I mean, I like Nathan as well. I've got a lot of time for Nathan, but hopefully I can just do a job on him when we play.
Pre-tournament, had you set yourself any goals or expectations heading into this year's Worlds?
All I really thought was just winning the first round. To be fair, I've already beat this my 3rd year now, and I've won the first round the last twice. So I just thought win the first round, but I never won the set. I've lost 3-2 and then 3-0 last year to James. So I'm happy with that. I mean, you can't get much better than that, can you?
The long-term plan for Callan Rydz, how far along the journey are you? And are you in front of where you thought you'd be at this stage of your career?
Oh, definitely. I mean, after 2 years, I just wanted to be in the top 64 in the world, never mind top 32. That's a target for everyone, isn't it? As soon as you get a tour card, stay in the top 64. But I think now it's time to probably push on.
Is the belief there that you can go and join the elite of the sport?
I mean, I have beat them, but I wouldn't say it's there yet. A little bit more TV experience, then we'll see what happens.
Are you going to stick around to watch those play, or are you?
Nah, I'm down yet, but I will be watching him, and I wish him the best. I hope he does a job tonight, and then there's 2 boys from Bedlington in the last, what is it, 32? 32.
Callan, congratulations, man. Have a good Christmas.
Cheers, Phil. Thank you, you too.